just about to get underway. Michael Hellman getting ready to hit.
Number 23, Michael Hellman.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball.
Severino in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
That one in there across the letters. Outside low, ball 3. Ah. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And first offering is fouled off.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Mike Trout. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped right center field. And he makes the grab. And that is that. This is Corbin Carroll. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it, gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. On a line. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next
That's a
offering
strike.
in there for a strike. That's strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. A dive. He's got it. Not in time.
He's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Top of the second. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ball one.
No score here in the second. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Bichette. On to first, double
Got him.
play.
Second out.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Yainer Diaz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Right side, stop. Handles, throws to
You're
first,
out.
and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
Hard.
And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop. Go Bichette.
Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
That's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This is Bryson Stott.
Ball one.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
Batting seventh, catcher Alejandro.
Ball one.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. On the
That's
ground to the
foul.
left. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for
third,
Houston,
scoreless
first
game.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball, no.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. On the ground at first. Santander steps on the bag, and they get the out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Michael Hellman.
Look
Ball.
out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That clips the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. High fly ball, right field. And he can't make the play. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Up next for the Astros, second base.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. That one hammered left field, carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Jose Altuve will touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt. On the ground, right side. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Line drive. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Carroll in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
No, that's it.
Hit in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. So now with one away and a man at second. And the batter now, Chase DeLauder. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hellman moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. This one in the air, center field. Carroll has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Yainer Diaz.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
For the Astros,
2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. That one fouled off. Goldie, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. Yelich on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, Anthony Santander at the plate.
First baseman, Anthony Santander.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
One away.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Bichette.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The A's trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
Ball off the plate.
Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. In the air to left center. Trout on his horse. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's, catcher Alejandro.
This one high in the air to left center. Hellman moving under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Schneemann. right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2-1 now. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's a foul ball. That one not close. Full count now. That's ripped. Base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So now with one away and a man at second. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Fought off foul. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
No.
stays alive. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a...
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brendan Little.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Yelich up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball 2.
So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side. Now Altuve handles it. That's the 3rd out. Here in San Francisco, all set for the top of the 6th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
No.
Off the mark there. 3-1. That's hard hit on the line. Full extension makes the catch. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich on the move. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
Next for the Astros, catcher Yiner Diaz.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball.
Inside. And that's ball 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cole Sands.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Schneemann in the box now, takes strike one.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard liner. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, well, we go bottom 6. Anthony Santos. Getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Bichette.
And it's fouled away. The Astros leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
Going to count 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One, two now.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now on the bump, Tyler Ferguson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Takes it in for the out. Next up for the A's, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2.
Brandon Marsh.
Ball 1.
Bichette at second. Stop on at first with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. Not gonna get him. It's up the line.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Ball.
Fouled off down the right side. Sands, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018.
No, that's a ball.
Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And a foul ball. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Save. Man at second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner goes again, and he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Slice to right, and it gets by him. Runner from third in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Around second now, going for 3. The relay in there safely.
I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
No, that's too high.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's a ball.
And there's the strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 aboard, 2 outs. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Hard hit right side. Santander takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
Now pitching for
The
Houston.
Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the A's.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich, 1 for 3.
Yelich.
Ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. DeLauder around third. In to score from first. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
And there's a foul ball. Yelich stands at third with one gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. In to score from third. It's 7-4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Bichette stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Tying run at the plate. That's to third. Over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball right side. Stop. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the shortstop, Daniel.
There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Jared Triolo. Looking to start something with 1 gone. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Brock Stewart. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fastball for a strike. And that one got a piece of him.
It got him. Take first.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Ball.
Out towards left center. Yelich gets under it. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman. Bryson Stott. Left field. And there's one down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a couple of quick outs. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 23.
Michael Hellman.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
Cuts and miss. And we're back. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one fouled off. This one popped up. Altuve. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Oi!
This one smoked on its way out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. Here at the bottom of the ninth, Astros go to the pen, and Comes Josh Hader.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one ripped, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In there, sets him down on strikes. The A's down to their final out. Here's Yelich at the dish, known for his late inning heroics. The Stros trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.